prayer time. Comment pourrais-je vivre? Je ne connaîtrai pas ce bonheur qui m'enivre. I don't know if I'm like in the frame right now. I'm sitting kind of in an arbor position, but otherwise you can see my crutch, so that's why I'm sitting like this. I don't have a tripod, so I had to improvise a little. So this is where I put my camera on for now. This is my tripod, kind of. So yeah, this is like a present and a Lucifer box and like the lens cover of the camera. So yeah, if you watched my last video, you know that I'm planning on making more videos, mainly about fashion, because I like fashion. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how I make a skirt. This skirt is based on a pattern from 1895, if I'm right. I can show you right here, or here, somewhere here in the frame. So I was inspired by the movie Little Women. I don't know if you've seen it. If you haven't, you should. I've always liked costume dramas. I don't know if that's what it's called in English. These movies or dramas where people wear really cool, historically accurate outfits. So I was inspired by that. I also like Pride and Prejudice, like this right here, or something like this. Like I said, I was inspired by Little Women. So I like this outfit, for instance, or something. But yeah, I saw the movie, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a skirt like that, because why not? And right now, we're all stuck at home, as you probably already know. I'm stuck at home as well, and you know, I've got a lot of things to do, like school and stuff, but making a skirt is way more fun. For anyone who's interested in how I'm gonna make the skirt, I'm gonna film it all, and that's basically what this video is. Also, when the skirt is finished, I'm gonna do a try on so you can see what the finished result is. So let's go! So these are the patterns that I used. I drew them out because I found them online somewhere and they were in inches, and in the Netherlands we use centimeters, so it was a little confusing for me. So I drew them out, and here is some, I don't know what it's called, it's like this thin kind of paper. You can make patterns out of them. So I'm cutting the patterns out right now. And the roll of paper was like too small, so I had to attach two of them next to each other to make it broad enough. And here I'm cutting the pattern out, and the skirt consists of 4 different patterns, but 6 different parts, and like 2 of the parts are the same. It's kind of hard to explain, but you'll see. So these are the finished patterns, and here is a piece of fabric that I'm gonna make the skirt with, and I had to pin down the pattern on the fabric like this, and then I cut the patterns or the fabric out around the patterns with like 1 centimeter extra, and here I'm pinning down, or pinning
together two parts of the skirt. So we have 6 separate parts, and you have to attach them to one another one by one. So here I'm using my mom's sewing machine. I've used it before, but that's kind of a long time ago, so I don't really know how it works that well, but she helped me luckily, so it worked quite okay.
Sunny days 네 옆에 있을게 약속할게 나 언제나 내게 기대도 돼.
So there was this thread here that I was trying to take off, but it didn't work. Like my mom can do it really well, but it doesn't work with me, so I just used the scissors. And here I had attached 3 of the 6 parts, and that was the back. But the thing is, we decided to use that as the front instead of the back, because it looked better as a front. So yeah, that was basically the front of the skirt that you just saw me try on. And this is gonna be the back of the skirt, and it has these, I don't know what you call it, but this little V-shaped thingies that you have to sew down, and that way the skirt is going to be more wavy. So the front is going to be more straight down, and the back is going to be more like wavy-esque, kind of like that. So my mom's sewing these V-shaped thingies down because it's kind of hard to do, and I was like, if I'm gonna do it, it's definitely gonna go wrong. So she helped me, and here I'm sewing down the other parts of the skirt. And this right here is where the zipper is gonna be, because it's a high-waisted skirt. So if you don't put in a zipper or anything like that, you won't be able to pull it up over your hips. So now we're gonna sew down the edges of where the zipper is gonna be. And this is basically what the skirt was looking like at that point. So it's almost half a circle. And here I'm ironing down the seams, because apparently that's what you gotta do. I didn't know that, but my mom told me. And here I'm measuring down the waistband of the skirt. There wasn't a pattern of the waistband for some reason, or I couldn't find it. So I just made up something myself. Also, I'm cutting out all the parts of the skirt with these zigzag scissors. I don't know if that's what they're called, but it makes it so that the fabric doesn't I sew down the edges of the waistband, and now I'm gonna iron it so that it lays flat. Here I'm attaching the waistband to the skirt. here my mom is helping me sew it down, because at this point the skirt had like a lot of fabric, so it was really hard to sew. And then we attached the button. I actually don't know if they had buttons like this in 1895, probably not, but it's like a modern take on the actual skirt. And here we sew down the bottom of the skirt because it was too long and uneven, and here I'm cutting off the part that was left, that was too long. And then my mom made a zipper into the skirt. So I hope you liked this video. I think the skirt turned out to be pretty cool actually. It might not be super historically accurate and maybe it wasn't supposed to turn out like this, but I really like it. I don't know when I'm gonna wear it, but probably just when I feel like it. And I actually want to make more of these skirts or these type of clothing pieces because I actually really enjoyed making them. So if you would like to see more videos of me making clothing pieces like these or other things, you can put a thumbs up if you want, or comment on what you would like to see. And I will see you in the next video. Yoo-yoo!